For they have sown the wind, and they shall reap the whirlwind. Every choice has a consequence. Some decisions save lives. Others lead to death. Choose wisely.
The wheel is 264 feet, Jeff. Can you imagine it?
I'm attempting to.
I bet you can see for 100 miles at the top. We should make that our first priority.
Whatever pleases you the most.
You please me the most.
You mean you are not weary of me after an entire day of marriage?
I will never be weary of you.
I shall hold you to that, my dear. I think we've arrived.
Isn't this grand?
As advertised. Very nice. Let's check in.
It's funny, he's got one suitcase for the two of them.
Are we the only ones here?
I'm sure that was a mad dash first thing this morning to get to the fair.
Try again?
Well, this does not bode well for the level of service we're in store for.
Oh, it's this one.
Everyone must be busy elsewhere.
That's no way to run a business.
Slow service. That means they're making sure everything is perfect.
That's my Marie, always finding that silver lining.
My sincere
Oh.
apologies for both startling you and for making you wait. My attention was needed elsewhere. I promise from here on out it will be nothing but silver linings. Welcome to the World's Fair Hotel. Please, sign in here. First time in Chicago? I'm going to hazard a guess and assume you're here to take in the exposition.
The fair, yes, but that's not all. Today is a very special day for us.
Oh, a honeymoon. How very, very lovely.
And it froze. Okay, 1 second. One minute, guys. Alright, sorry about that. Let's get back. Test. Yep, okay. Let's get back to it.
Perhaps my wife, Mrs. Whitman, would like to sign. Yes, today's the beginning of our honeymoon.
Congratulations. In that case, an upgrade is in order. A honeymoon suite it is.
Oh, well, are the rates that much higher?
I think nothing of it. The same rates as your regular room. The upgrade is on us. You're our first honeymooners.
How kind. Thank you, Mr.
Holmes. Henry Howard Holmes.
You have a lovely hotel, Mr. Holmes.
Well, thank you very much. I designed and built most of it myself.
You're an architect, then?
Architect, designer, builder, doctor, artist. I'm a man of many interests.
Impressive.
Please, have a look around. We have sundries and gifts at the pharmacy counter. I'll take your luggage up to your room and ensure that everything is in order. Just make a note if you decide to purchase anything, and we will add it to your bill.
Thank you, Mr. Holmes. We appreciate it.
The pleasure is all mine.
That's a creepy mustache.
Now, what did I forget to bring?
What is this? Bath milk. I don't know what bath milk is. That must be in
Pardon me,
early
miss.
1900 or late 1900s.
Careful, you. My husband gets awfully cross with men who act fresh.
He sounds like a ripe fellow. How's the marriage going?
Lovely. Thanks for asking.
Well, let's just head up. I'm sure the room is ready.
See anything good over there at the jewelry counter? Anything fancy?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Ding ding. They really want you to know it's the World's Fair Hotel.
Wonder what's in here.
I'm starting to think I've gone and married a thrill seeker. Ferris wheels, forbidden rooms. Are we looking for excitement?
Perhaps.
No, he's very...
Nothing but an unfinished room. See what happens when you chase a thrill?
If this is you trying to get out of the Ferris wheel.
I know you won't be denied.
Wait. What's that? Don't move.
Oh, more. It's funny why he would leave the door
That
open.
was a thrill.
You won't think it's thrilling if we're sleeping on the street after getting kicked out of here. Let's go.
Welcome, newlyweds, to the honeymoon suite.
Thank you kindly, Mr. Holmes.
Do enjoy your stay. If you'll excuse me, I have work to return to. I'm sure we'll see each other again soon.
Goodness, this place is fit for a king.
Or my queen.
Oh, you. Kiss this.
That is not very wifely of you.
Hey!
Bullseye!
You asked for it.
You kind of don't
Should I
just
be
have to
frightened?
aim
If you're
generally.
smart.
I'm not gonna.
I give up.
Victory!
You cheated.
Oh.
How about a peace offering?
This feels like some sort of treacherous plot.
Not at all. I have a gift for you. Close your eyes and face the mirror.
Aren't you clever and romantic? If I get a pillow to the face, I will sock you right in the kisser. Is there a problem?
No. Open your eyes.
Marie purchased the rose water. Jeff gave Marie the necklace he purchased from the jewelry counter. Okay.
Oh, Jeff, it's lovely. I love it.
Good. Victory is mine. I'll let you have that bath now.
Ooh, he's creepily watching. Why is there a hat on the hat rack? It doesn't make much sense.
It's jammed shut.
Maybe if we put a little weight into it?
I'm gonna have to get faster.
Open sesame!
Thank you. Why don't you have a shave while I take a quick bath? Then we can reconvene.
I know that word. It's French for something illicit.
Shush. Shave.
I think I forgot to pack my razor and kit.
I'm sure the pharmacy downstairs has them.
Don't be too long in that bath.
Don't you worry.
I want to check out this painting first. That's a really odd painting. Can I go back in the bathroom? No. Can I go back into my room? No. Or is this my room? No. Hmm?
Better not.
Can't go in any of these other rooms.
I could have sworn this was the way we came up. What?
she's not that far, so I don't get why she couldn't hear him if he yelled. And there's the... Oh, I can't remember his name. The curator. He's usually right in back of the scene if something scary is about to happen. I think he's deaf, like the idea of deaf, because a lot of the stuff he says makes it seem like he is.
Is that you, darling? Jeff?
Those don't look like his pants and shoes.
Oh, are we playing another game? Okay, Mr. Sneaky. You can't sneak up on me, Mr. Holmes.
Hello, my
What are
dear.
you doing in here? Jeff!
I don't think he can quite hear you.
Ah! Get away from me!
But I'm not finished yet.
I said get...
Don't fight it. Will only hurt more if you do. You're only prolonging the inevitable.
What are you? What have you done?
Calm
How did it take him
yourself.
so long?
It seems your wife has had an accident. Is there a problem, sir?
It's so ridiculous. They didn't show like the cuts.
You're wasting your last chance to tell him that you love him.
I may have gotten that trophy because I got a different trophy yesterday. As I mentioned, we are starting over because my computer just completely broke.
A place for everything. Everything in its place.
Well, look at this.
Oh, it's wonderful.
Only the best for you, my dear.
Mother would simply die. It's so
I say,
fabulous.
good man, do you work here?
Hello. Welcome to the World's Fair Hotel.
I guess back in those days you could just say that the people weren't there because there was no way like tracking them, which would make sense.
Won't you spare me over till another year?
I'm probably gonna get flagged for this. Sorry about that. Well, flagged on YouTube. So I may end up having to remove this song or remove the whole section. I'll have to see. Let's see which one is this.
Well, what is this that I can't see?
Yeah, so my theory is this gentleman, the curator, is deaf. Because a lot of the stories that he tells, if you think about them, and you kind of like he references things like, oh, I read a gentleman and he said this, and he was referenced from like the 17th century. So it's like, well, how would he have known this now? Things like that. So I really feel that he's an application of death in this game. And we'll have to see. Apparently he's also a raven.
Oh, you're here. Have you been waiting long?
No.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
I do enjoy seeing a familiar face.
I'm pretty sure.
Last time, no one survived.
So I'm pretty
I
sure
wonder if you were even trying.
that it reads. Oh crap! 1 second, guys. All right. So, oh, we don't have sound. One more time. No, it doesn't want to work. How wonderful for us. Give it a second. Let's try something different. Thank you. All right.
It's so good to have company. For a long time, I was on my own.
So I'm pretty sure
I can barely recall
the
a
game
time when
reads
I
the
wasn't
previous
here,
game's save file.
watching over these tales.
I'm not sure. It probably
And what good are
reads the last
stories
one.
without somebody
So
to experience them?
It'll read.
This is a story
If no one
about
survived
those
for the
who
last
create
game that you played, then
and the lengths
there you
they
go.
might
So
go
there's
to for
trophies
their art
for having certain
to be
people
made
survive,
pure.
having certain people die. So I think my last playthrough
Art
on House of Ashes
can
said
elicit
no
all
one
sorts of
survived.
reactions. Delight, inspiration, desire, yes, but also doubt. fear, dread. The way you react, the decisions you make, would affect
Whoa.
this story. Hidden in the world, you'll find dark pictures. They give glimpses of the possible consequences of your choices. And sometimes it's the smallest choices that can have the biggest repercussions. You're responsible for what happens. You're culpable.
Culpable.
I can't interfere. That's very much against the rules. I can only observe what happens and record any significant events.
Like I said, death. It
Oh,
doesn't make you die.
ever seen one of these? They're very old. People used to call them obols. They'd put them in the mouth of the recently deceased to pay the ferryman. Look out for them. You'll find them in the strangest places. I'll be happy to exchange any that you find, and I'll certainly make it worth your while.
So we now have collectibles in
Well,
the game.
shall we start? Game is afoot. I will be watching.
My name is Kate Wilder. I've got a master's in criminal psychology. I'm an investigative journalist and hope to make a difference. You may have recently seen my interview on Chicago AM on and yeah, it's really tough when just being honest means everyone thinks you're a bitch. I'm not. Sure, I've got issues to deal with, same as everyone. I'm working on it.
Hey, I'm Mark. I study photography at UCLA. Had a great time. Really want to get back into some serious photography. But yeah, it's a job.
I've been a key grip and lighting tech for years. See a problem, light it.
And don't know what a key grip is.
You don't often meet someone like
I
that.
assume it has to
Man,
do
how
with
do you even
lighting.
start? I'm sick of being on my own.
Sorry, do you start with qualifications or, like personnel info? Because I mean, will anyone access this? I'm kind of private, actually.
Yeah, Charlie Lonitz, UK originally. I've been here for 20 years. The last series was so on track. It was a very beautifully conceived and didn't quite hit the mark as I was hoping it would. It's a fucking mess, to be honest with you.
I think we've heard quite enough.
Enough? Oh, I've barely begun, Your Honor. You don't seem to understand. I was born with the devil in me. I could not help the fact that I was a murderer any more than a poet can help the inspiration to sing. Bury me deep, Your Honor. Make sure they fill my pine box with cement. Put me deeper than anyone else. And cover the ground with more cement, 'cause trust me, just being dead ain't enough to stop me from killing again.
On May 7th, 1896, Herman Mudgett, aka Henry H. Holmes, was sent to the gallows. His neck did not snap from the force of hanging. Records indicate he hung, slowly suffocating for over 15 minutes, until finally, the monster was dead. America's first serial killer confessed to 27 murders. But as investigators sifted through the traces he left behind, following his path from city to city, the number grew significantly. Nearly 200 lives. America's first serial killer, and possibly the worst. He was buried as requested, under concrete. Was he hoping to hide from God's judgment? Or did he truly want to keep the devil from climbing out and killing again?
So, what do you think?
This is a pretty good show.
To be honest, Charlie, this is a pilot.
Hold that thought. Lonnet Entertainment.
Charles Lonnet, please.
Speaking. Charlie is fine.
My name is Grantham Dumet.
What can I do for you, Mr. Dumet?
Actually, it's what I can do for you. Hear me out.
I'm certainly grateful to you, Mr. Dumet. This all sounds amazing, but I'm waiting to hear what the catch is. No offense.
None taken. I'm in a privileged position. I don't need for much, but my time is at a premium. We need to do this today. I'll send a car for you this afternoon, 4 p.m. Be ready.
This afternoon? We're talking a couple of days shoot. I've told my team they're free this weekend, and frankly, they're a temperamental bunch. Without them, this conversation is dead in the water.
I've told you what I have. Please don't waste my time. Am I sending the car or not?
Yes, of course. We're in. I'll get them there. I promise. Let's do it. Mr. Dumet send you? Right. Let's load up, guys.
All right, got it.
I'm good.
Sorry.
Are you?
I mean, this is that ring light that makes one glowy. We leave it behind it.
You're right.
This is gonna be grand, people. Adventure. Excitement. Anyone?
Road trip.
Huzzah! Woohoo!
Hooray.
This is gonna be great, guys.
So why didn't we send the car to their
Do we know where
place?
we're going exactly?
Why didn't we?
You don't like surprises?
You know what this reminds me of?
Don't say it.
Topeka?
Exactly. Me, no money in my pocket, a dead phone, and lost in the middle of goddamn Topeka.
That wasn't my fault.
It was 100% your fault. Because you fly by the seat of your ass. So, come on, Charlie. What do we know about this guy?
He's rich, he's a recluse, he's obsessed with H.H. Holmes. Totally sane, I'm sure.
We're going to a property he inherited from a relative. That's who had the obsession with Holmes. Some of the rooms are full recreations from the murder castle. Dumet has blueprints, documents, artifacts. When I said this would save the show, I was not exaggerating.
Why would you?
And you substantiated all of this.
Just trust me.
Sorry for all the mystery. Before we go any further, I have to ask that we lock up your phones for safekeeping. While this may sound strange that I invite you to film the collection inside my home, I cannot allow any personal devices that
Is
may
this
share
part of the
information
plan?
that
Did
could
we know
affect
about
my
this?
business or lifestyle. There are rules. All footage you wish to use must be authorized by me first. I require privacy and discretion. I must insist.
His place, his rules.
That's some
Look, what he's offering us is worth it. Could be making us pay, but he isn't. If this is all he asks, then we do it.
Fine. For the show.
I'm telling you, this is gonna be great.
You said that in Topeka.
Apparently Topeka was a really bad time.
If this dude is so rich, shouldn't he have servants or something? This guy gonna help? No, really. I got it. Thanks, bro. Don't sweat it. Jackass.
So he closed it, but there were still bags in there. And I have no idea how he made that U-turn. We'll see in just a minute.
Okay. So now what?
I'd love to get some footage of the lake and the scope of this.
Not with all the mist and fog.
There, from on high, we'll get a better look.
That's certainly, up there. The visuals will be great, and we can frame up over the mist.
Charlie, you'll hack up a lung before you're halfway up there.
I'm fit as a butcher's dog.
Mark, this is crazy.
We'll be fine. Let's go, Charlie.
Be careful, guys.
Nice knowing you.
Come on.
So, a couple of other things. So, first off, that car pulled in to here. I have no idea how the limo made a U-turn that came out to here and then was able to get out that way. That's the first thing. Secondly, these people are nuts. Like, I would certainly know. Like, why would you do this?
This way?
Hey, guys, hurry up.
We're on it.
Burger.
Jesus, that is loud.
It's meant to be heard from miles away.
Well, yeah, I know that in theory, but it doesn't look too serious.
The warning about everything falling into the ocean. I'm
going
gonna say we trust it and not die.
Nah, this sign is something the lawyers made them put up. I'm sure it's fine.
Hard disagree.
Listen, Mark, I just wanted to say, thanks for backing me up, man.
What? About getting this footage?
No, for the whole trip. You know some of the crew can be challenging to work with.
I think it's more of him. I think he...
Jamie and Kate would never have agreed to come if you hadn't been on board.
I figured that the episode was such a mess, we needed all the help we could get.
Right. Yeah. I guess we do.
Like, the way he looks...
Okay, I won't lie. I was hoping being here all remote and away from the world that maybe I'd have some downtime, some space to decompress.
Downtime? Why would you want to do that?
Remember the victims of the Great Storm
relax a
of
bit.
May 1st,
I've never seen
1997,
the
in which
attraction.
187 lives were lost. The crew and passengers of the SS
Must have been quite a
Cassiopeia,
storm.
which crashed into the rocks at the base of these cliffs. So I gotta say, they've also added verticality to the game in a long time. Is this locked? No? Well, maybe. Okay. I don't know if it was locked from the outside. Can I go this way?
Hey, when we wrap, I'd like to take a couple weeks off, go see my
I
family.
need you in post.
Wonderful, 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 wonderful. And this guy's kind of a sleep drug.
That discerning eye of yours, you know.
I got a lot going on at the moment, Charlie.
Oh, right, yeah, of course, sure. Take a couple of weeks. Get your head together.
I appreciate it.
I'll be fine in post on that.
You should do the same. Take some time out. You got any family you can go and bother?
Oh, well,
No, Mrs. Lonnet, you got hiding in some closet somewhere?
married to the job.
Married to the job. How's that marriage working out?
Well, from what I hear about real marriages, pretty damn good.
Married to the job.
I didn't even have touch the right stick, so that seems like it's going to be a lot harder later on. Also, where was the rest of the people supposed to go? Because there was no other way to go. And the gate was locked.
Christ, what the hell is that?
A mannequin. You know, just hanging out.
Maybe it's part of some old museum display or something.
Right. That's probably it.
Also, what does he... I understand that nowadays digital cameras can do, especially really expensive ones, can do video and all that, but you would think he would have something else, like... And you'd think he'd have it in the case, instead of just constantly wearing it on his head, especially if it was an expensive one.
You coming?
Yeah. Just looking at the light on the mist.
How is that going to fit into the show?
It just caught my eye. Coming.
Always the photographer.
I can't exactly turn it off. There's a lot of crossover between the creative stuff and the commercial stuff.
You sure about that? Because crossover with Kate hasn't exactly...
We agreed to let that drop for the weekend.
Just making sure your head's in the game.
Well, that's...
Locked tight.
Okay.
Come on. There must be another way.
You sure?
No. I'm optimistic.
I do like to hide things. That's team. No, nothing. Okay. Let's try in here, maybe? Oh, what? Okay. So I guess the only way to go... Oh, wait, what's this?
Fish factory to close. Exciting times.
I'm trying to see. 1961. Well, it's the only other way to go. I mean, you could have just slipped through it. You didn't have to take all this time to do it. Why? Why would you get on your stomach just to crawl under here? Is that a muffler? What is that? Oh, it's just... Okay, it just looks like a pipe in some concrete. Well, let's go. Okay. Oh, a bird is on something.
This looks pretty old.
Okay. Well, let's go. Pick it up. It is
What's
a
that?
bear ring.
Just some old coin.
I don't know. It's a bear. Owl.
Find a penny, pick it up.